every upload we can't resist. We're on tonight, turn to magic, shining bright. To magic, shining bright. Modern twist, every upload we can't resist. We can't resist. Kicking it with super on tonight. To magic, shining bright. To magic, shining bright. Modern twist, every upload we can't resist. We can't resist.
Hey, y'all, come on up in here. Come on up in here. Come on up. I got to get it off my chest.
Scroll through the videos late at night.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I ain't been on this app in a minute. And actually, I thought about I was going to give it up. But let me tell my story. Because I got something I need to say. Being out here, it don't make no difference. But when you come and you're meddling in super on business, I'm going to show you about you meddling. The first thing first is that, the back end get a whole lot of people in trouble because people be talking behind everybody's back. Hey, Sexy Ray, how you doing? Hey, Open Book, thanks for joining. Thanks for coming over, and supporting Super Unc with Mr. Troy. You know what I mean? I've been quiet a long time because the YouTube streets has been on fire, and I just took myself completely away, but today was the day, and this is my time of when I go live. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's up, who's not up, or anything like that there. But at the end of the day, I'd rather have a chosen few than a multitude of people that's going to listen and hear what I got to say. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a whole lot that I'm going to say, but I'm going to do it in a very short period of a time. You know what I'm saying? I've been in everybody's bushes, and I just sat here and I've been watching and watching. I watch everything that's going on. Today, well, it's another day today in a lot of people's eyesight, but today was a day. Today was a day of reckoning. It was a day of reckoning, and I am so glad that I was able to, grab a hold to all the stuff that I grabbed a hold to today. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I'm going to let everybody know, I do this. When I started this. This was fun for me. But when you hit home and when you go into anything and it's personal, because it's personal for me. And what I heard today, regardless, you know what I'm saying, the way that I've seen everything that I've seen today, and y'all please forgive me if I skip over the chat because, I got a focus going on with me. I have a serious focus going on with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm addressing this situation because the way that everything has come out and the way that it is being. And I'm going to say this here like this because when it came to Ro Baby, the only reason why she got whatever the fuck she got out of me is because of Mel. And if it wasn't for Mel, and me and Mel being together and doing what we were doing, okay, it would have never happened with me because I ain't that type of guy. I don't just give up my money. Mel been her ride or die. Her ride or die through it all, through 16 thin, you know what I'm saying? And even, convinced me Hey, come on, because I want to help her. And I'm talking about, I'm going back. Because, see, she done did this so many damn times. There's been so many different times to where she done this, which is cool, right? So, this time around, I guess everybody didn't like, oh, shit, everybody's eyes just open really, really, really well. It's open now. So, after hearing her live today and the way everything was broken down, and you come after people, you doing, see, I'm gonna tell you, see, the back end, I learned this, and this is one of the reasons why I have not been on social media and doing my own thing, because there's been a lot of stuff that happens on the back end to where people, you know what I'm saying, thinking that they are safe and they cool and all this and that stuff. But, I got some things that I want to break down, and I'm going to break a multitude of things down when it comes to the back end, because the back end is not always the back end. See, because when you thinking that you on the back end with somebody, they on the back end with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And I done had all that I could take. You know what I'm saying? I have not went live in quite some time. I have not, but it feels good to be live, and I'm glad everything came out the way that it came out today. You know what I'm saying? Because this I got to find me right now. Hey, Special K, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a while. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see you. You know what I mean? But, as I've been watching, because, see, I'm in everybody's bushes. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if I'm subscribed, if I'm unsubscribed, or anything like that. At the end of the day, that doesn't matter to me. That don't matter to me. What matter to me is the way that I'm watching how every motherfucking body is moving. And if I'm cussing, oh well. This just me getting the shit up off my chest, because, see, I'm in the beginning stages of everything that I'm getting ready to hit. I'm finna put it out there, and I'm finna put it to you. You know what I'm saying? And I am, like I said, it's my turn. See, because I got to put everything together. Hold on, give me a second. I'm finna put it all together, and I'm finna sum so much up for you. Because a lot of stuff has been going on, and in different manners, on these YouTube streets. But I already knew, because I told Mel, I said, she a snake. I peeped this out years ago. And you know what I did? I said, hey, that's a snake right there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's people that have busted her out and called her out about the bullshit that she has been doing and what she has been doing to people out here in these streets. And then, and have the nerve and the audacity to put other people involved in her mess. My honest opinion, she ain't never been homeless. This is a fucking scam for her. And she's seen that people out here on this internet, she's seen how she was able to get money. She was able to see how the hell she was able to get money. Hey, Misty, hey, how you doing? How you doing? I'm just getting started, but you catching me in the beginning of everything that's getting ready to go on. Because I'm finna lay it out to you the way I found out she was a scam. And then she want to sit here, and she did everything that she did, and the way that she, kept Mel in her midst. Mel was her ride or die. Mel was her ride or die. But she fucking stuck that knife in Mel's back, and she turned it, and she kept on slicing and slicing, but Mel did not catch it, but I caught it a long time ago. And I had to tell Mel, I said, hey, I don't want to know nothing. I don't want to know nothing when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Because I told Mel personally, I don't like that bitch. You got my motherfucking money and you did what the fuck you did after getting my money. That was my money. I go to work every day. Regardless of how the fuck I get my money, that's my money. I fucking felt sorry for your ass. I felt sorry for your ass just because, and this was on the strength of Mel. Because this is my woman, we going through this, you know what I'm saying? And she feeling this way about you, and she really like, you showing that you really need this motherfucking help. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Because, see, I'm finna break down the number of motherfucking times that your ass done been out here on the motherfucking internet and you've been begging these motherfuckers for money. Now, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out here know. Everybody know. I don't get in bullshit. I speak to you and I keep it moving. That's how I rock and I roll. I speak and I move. I don't get in nobody beef. I ain't never been on nobody's fucking side. That ain't how I get down. See, a lot of people think that they know me. No, you don't know me, because I'm a snap, crackler, and a popper. And to be honest with you, hey, this is what living in Chicago has taught me. You know what I'm saying? Living in Chicago alone has taught me this. I ain't no pushover motherfucking nigga. You ain't finna punk me. You ain't finna even do whatever you think that you finna do to me, because I'm gonna defend myself. But this here today, and y'all please forgive me. Hey Brittany, how you doing? This is my first live in quite some time, and I hate that it had to be, at this juncture, but it came out because, when the snake slithers and they slide and they get to sliding and they going, you know what I'm saying? They catch their prey here, you know what I'm saying? And they catch their prey there, you know what I'm saying? But the snake never, ever, always catch their prey. Every prey. And from the snakeness that I've seen and I've witnessed, that I have witnessed over all these goddamn years. Can y'all hear me? Hey, would y'all put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me or not? Everybody that's in my chat, can you put a 1 to let me know that y'all can hear me? Okay, Brittany put 1, Special K put 1. Hey, I have to say this. It's good to see you, Miss D. It's good to see you, Special K. Brittany has always been there and always like, Lord, you know what I'm saying? I got true followers. You know what I'm saying? I don't need hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people to follow me, because that ain't what I'm here for. I'm here for the entertainment purposes only. But all of that has gotten out of control. But I have sat here and I have issued out my hard-earned working dollars for this lady. And after all of these years, this lady has gotten so fucking comfortable to where she wants to continue to do this shit. After the years, if you were sitting here and you were in a situation you can't get your shit together after some years, and then you gotta come up and give you something, it's something wrong with that motherfucking picture, you know? Y'all please forgive me because I'm on fire and I'm trying to like really get it all out, y'all, because I'm on fire right now. I'm on fire. I step out of the way. You know, when something get too hot and what's going on when it comes to this picture up here, I know how to step back and get out the way. I had people on here to where, like, they were my friends. They don't even talk to me no more. And this has happened because of the back end. That's why I don't do back end. I'm not in the back end because back end got me in trouble, and it made people believe that all I got to do is contact you and I can say something to you about this is how it's being done and this is what is being said, or who you need to look at about everything that's going on when it comes to the back end. See, a lot of people don't understand the back end. Back end is trouble. And I watched it from the beginning. Hey, 2Q, how you doing? You know, anybody that I skipped over or not, I'm just getting stuff off my chest. You know what I mean? You know, and a lot of this got to do when it comes to my personal life. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a man before I'm anything at the end of the day. I don't get on here asking nobody for nothing. Because if I can't do it for myself and take care of me and myself, what I look like being on here asking somebody for something? Being a man. And I'm just going to keep it 100. I'm keeping it 100, 1,000, everything. You know, this is the time that I go live. This is the time that I can feel comfortable about going live. Because I'm on my time now. I'm not on my ownership time. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't know what I do. They're assuming what I'm doing. Hey, Denise Swan, how you doing? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. But at this juncture in the stage of the way that the game goes, you know what I'm saying? Yes. I got a lot of things going really, really good for me. And which way did they feel? But for me, I said a long time ago, I'm doing this. This was fun for me. You know, when I first started this was fun for me. I never thought that this would turn out to be what it is. See, because now I learned you got to be careful out here in these streets. You got to be careful out here in the YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful who you be freeing out here in the YouTube streets. You got to be careful who you give your telephone number to in the YouTube motherfucker streets. Because YouTube is not your friend. YouTube ain't your motherfucking friend. And before I stopped going live, I was talking about us as a people, black folks. Why are we so quick to always want to beat up on each other? But I'm going to tell you what I learned. I'm going to tell you what I learned. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is that we are very quick to beat up on each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't thinking about what this motherfucker that's the president and half of you motherfuckers voted for and says because he gave y'all a check the last time that he was in the motherfucker. Want to beat up everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, ain't nobody got no money out here, you know? But I'm here to tell you, see, you're paying attention to the wrong motherfucking shit. Y'all too busy want to be caught up in motherfucking beefs and shit. These motherfucking beefs, what the fuck is these fucking beefs gonna do for any of y'all? I told you I got a story. I want to tell it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not getting up off my topic. I'm not getting up off my topic at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But us as a fucking people, we ain't gonna ever come together. And you know why we ain't gonna never come together? Because we too busy trying to be better than the next motherfucker. I've been sitting back and I've been in these fucking bushes and I done been all over the goddamn place and I've listened and I've watched and I done heard every motherfucking body and the way everybody doing everything that they doing. But I'm not never in the midst. I speak and I keep moving. And everybody that knows me, that's what the fuck I do. But let me give you a little schooling on when it comes to us as the people, black folks. You know, our kids today, ain't no structure with our kids no more because we done let them go. The kids are too busy making motherfucking kids that they can't even fucking take care of. But with all this shit that's going on in the internet, and I just hope that y'all are very, very, patient with me with the way that I'm doing what the hell I'm doing. Excuse me, y'all. I'm talking a little bit too much. Give me a second, y'all. But now let me get back to the topic at hand. This motherfucking crazy ass motherfucker, right? Like, she played Mel like a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I'm throwing it all out there. And she played her like a motherfucker. She acted like she was Mel motherfucking friend. And all along, and I'm going to call it the way I see it. I don't call women bitches because that ain't me. I don't do that. But when you are in, the bullshit, what the fuck going on here? Okay. I'm back. I got shit popping up on, I got multiple devices going and I'm just trying to make sure, you know what I'm saying? You know, that I got everything set up because I'm ready for anything and anything negative. You know what I'm saying? That come in my check with this shit. This is my motherfucking life, and I'm allowed to say and do what the hell I want to do and I want to say. But at the end of the day, me and my girl, and I don't care how anybody like, how anybody feel, what anybody got to say. When you come for me, or you coming for me. You have done males so wrong. And you out here, you begging like a motherfucker, bro, baby. All these goddamn years been going on, and your ass been out here doing the same goddamn motherfucking thing. And then you have the audacity to where you want to fucking insert somebody else in on your shit to what you call yourself or what you've been doing. And I'm gonna tell you straight out, Frank, and I really feel the bitch ain't never been homeless. She been sitting here looking at the way everybody's sending everything in. So now it's a fucking sob story. It's a sob story. See, she using it to her advantage. You know what I'm saying? One of the big things that I've always wondered and worried about was, what is so powerful about a goddamn wrench? Because when wrenches get taken from motherfuckers, they fucking flip the fuck out. They flip the fuck out when a motherfucking wrench get taken from them. Now, I'm going to tell you, and I'm getting ready to break a lot of stuff down. I remember when Bro Babies came to the internet and did this shit, right? I'm in the midst of it. And I'm going to tell you, it was, hey, Joffy fucking did a live trying to help this girl. That's how far back I'm going to go. Joffy fucking did a live to help this girl. And you know how long ago that was? It was some years ago, right? So now, you know, that's cool. That's Danny. You know, she sold her story. She sold that story. Everybody backed her with that. I've watched live today and how everybody broke their lives down. Talking about this snake in the grass. And if you want to know, I told Mel years ago, she a snake. I smelt it. And I told Mel, and I've been telling Mel over and over and over and over. She getting over on people. And the thing that made me realize this at this time years ago, I'm going in and out. Oh, what's going on with my mic? Can y'all hear me? Let me turn this all the way up. Can you hear me now? Come on, y'all, please. Hey, put a one in the chat. Let me know, because I'm getting ready to go from the beginning of where I started and the way that it ended up today, because I don't fuck with her. And I said that I don't like her because of what the fuck you have pulled over the fucking course of the years. But every time that this girl go online and needs some help and talking about she homeless, she living in, you know, she living on the streets. She didn't even have personal motherfucking contacts talking about, oh, I'm staying with my sister. But then now that I'm staying with my motherfucking sister, oh, her husband is trying to sleep with me. Now, out of all these years from the first time that you got started with the shit that you got started with, you got started with the shit of you got people on the internet helping your broke ass. And the number one motherfucker that was in your corner was male. That was the number one motherfucker that been in your corner. Now we finna fucking, hey, we finna fast forward it because now you got whatever the fuck that I decided I want to give your motherfucking dumb ass. Yeah, you got me too. I had to tell me I don't want to hear nothing else about this motherfucker. And I'm just gonna say it the way I said it, this bitch, because I don't like it from the way, because she got busted out the very first time, you know what I'm saying, with break room. Break room busted out the very first time. I don't understand how, it all came about to be to where they kissed and made up. That's none of my business. That's none of my motherfucking business. My business is when it comes to mail. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep on mail because I lost messing around on this internet and on the back end. People who I thought I was cool with, and they no longer talk to me because somebody else on the back end was in their ear. They back ending. I don't do the back end. Can't nobody on the internet even tell you that they picked up the phone and called and talked to me because I learned my lesson about the back end, especially when it comes to this screen. Everybody play with your feelings. And when they see that they got something, they're going to run with it. I'm a genuine person. And I'm gonna tell you, you know what? And I really got to give a big shout out to you, Special K. You know what I mean? I really do. I have to give you a big shout out because I did a live, and we was on that live for these hours. I learned a lot by being on that live with you for all of these hours. I'm in the streets like everybody else. I'm not mad at nobody. Because at the end of the day, what you do, that's what you do. How you get down, that's how you get down. You can't ever say Super Mr. Troy was in anybody's business. I've never asked for a dime from anybody. I've never, ever put anybody's business in the streets. But I'm going to tell everybody here, don't mess with Mel. Don't do that. I don't care how anybody like her, how they dislike her. She got her channel, I got my channel. All of this. It's cool. But when you are doing bad things and you're doing bad things to her, you're doing bad things to me, especially when I supported your motherfucking ass. Because I got into this because of her. I met people because of her. I got to know a lot of people because of her. No matter whatever me and her then ever been through, or whatever we have gone through, it ain't nobody on the internet business, and ain't nobody business about the judgment call. You know what I'm saying? And oh Lord, man, I said I wasn't gonna be here long, and I'm not. I'm not gonna be here long because today was a set-off day, and I'm gonna go down the line, and I'm finna put it all in its perspective. Ms. D, I heard your lie today. I heard Break Room lie today. I heard Lolo lie today. You know, I'm just listening. I'm in the background and I'm gathering. And the way everybody did what they did, you know what I'm saying? Now the shit is hitting home, you know, and I am a true believer. Don't bite the motherfucking hand that feeds you. I told y'all, please forgive me about the comments. I ain't been live in a minute, but I'm live now. I'm not here to judge anybody and how anybody do in their lives. Whatever you do in your life, what you do in your life. Whoever you decide that you want to sleep with, that's who you sleep with. I don't want to know who anybody's sleeping with or how they getting down with anybody. I don't do that. They ain't none of my business. There's been a lot going on out here to like a lot of people want me to fail. You know what I'm saying? But I'm too strong to fall. You know, and I thank you for that, Brittany. I'm looking, I'm reading, I'm talking at the same time, you know, but I'm trying not to get up all of the strip, you know, the what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I'm not a messy person. And if you get to know me, you would understand me and understand what type of person I am. I've never been a messy person. Never. Never been a messy person. First of all, I'm too old to be in mess and being messy. Because when it comes to us and our people, you know what I'm saying? We would take something that you said, and then you can say it on the back end, and then it's going to come to the front end, and now everybody on the back end is finna get busted out because they was in on the back end conversation. But I'm going to say this here. I ain't the one that rock like that. Never rocked like that since I've been here on the internet. Doing it for what a lot of other people are doing, what they're doing it for. And that's why I can step back. I don't need YouTube to pay my bills. I don't need YouTube to buy a damn thing for me. I have never put up my cash out. That ain't what I came here for. But people got shit fucked up, messed up, and they doing fucked up shit. But when it comes to you, bro, baby, I'm finna get in your ass. I'm getting ready to get all in your ass. Because you played my girl one time, motherfucker, too many. And I got a slight little obsession going on. Not obsession, but I'm a little ticked off because she wasn't filling me in on what the fuck she had been doing for your dumb ass. She been doing a lot for your dumb ass. Then you got the nerve and the motherfucking audacity, you know what I'm saying, to try to fuck. And you've been kicking her in the back. You've been stabbing her. You've been fucking doing all kind of shit to her. And all that scamming shit, that scamming motherfucker shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. I don't like it. Don't appreciate it. But see, they always say the truth is the motherfucking life. You fucked up so bad because you talk too damn much. You talk entirely too goddamn much. And you think that people are obligated to your ass. Oh, hey, Cree, it's me. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm venting right now. And the shit that you did and what the fuck you did to Mel, I don't like it. And she kept doing shit for you after I told her that I can't stand your ass. Because after I really figured out what type of motherfucker person that you really fucking is. I don't even understand, you know what I'm saying? Hey, how you was able to get away with this shit so long. And then you able to have a motherfucking wrench. There's a problem with everybody want to go off when a goddamn wrench get taken away from them. What the fuck do these wrenches really mean that much to you? Motherfuckers are really snapping about a wrench being taken away from them. Now they want to cause all kind of motherfucking trouble. Now they want to go through flip-flopping ass bullshit the way that they've been doing it, the way that I've seen it. And I can see if you a big time content creator, you know what I'm saying? But these people are paying, for people to have their wrenches and, conduct their checks. These ain't no big time people. But you get mad about a damn wrench. What the hell is the wrench really doing for you having a damn wrench? These motherfucking wrenches that turning people, man, us, a wrench on social media. A wrench. Oh, fuck this motherfucker. Fuck that motherfucker. Oh, that motherfucker took my wrench. This motherfucker took my... So now I'm finna turn on this motherfucker because they took my motherfucking wrench. Do a wrench mean that much to you in somebody's goddamn chat? What you trying to do? You trying to control a motherfucking chat? I've watched this shit happen so much to where people get pissed off and they turn on folks because of a damn wrench. I'm ride or die for you. Hey, on this internet, boy, I will knock you the down. Come to a damn wrench. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going in the chat. I ain't worried about a damn wrench. If I like you, I like you. If I roll with you, I roll with you. If I rock with you, I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? This is madness. This is crazy. This is unheard of. You know, but they take these wrenches so serious. I'm sorry, y'all. And I keep telling y'all, you know, when it comes, I'm trying to get, because I ain't hit my home run yet. I ain't hit my home run. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just touching and I'm going through everything that I have witnessed on this internet. So I didn't touched on us being as a people. Look at us being as a people. We ain't gonna ever come together because we too busy wanting to tear each other down. We too busy want to use each other for our own personal gain. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to me, in this sector, I've never had a side. I've never had a side. I just met people that I thought was genuine. I wasn't looking at any of this to where, like, you know, now, you know, people on this side, now they just switch to this side. Now the people on this side and switch to this side. And then just look at where it's getting us. We gonna always stay in division because we do not know how to come together and make peace. I'm looking at this every day. Families being exposed. I'm going through family shit too. But I'm not on the internet talking about it. What am I bring my family issues on the internet for? No, that ain't the way you finna solve the situation. And then once you put your family business out here, and then your family, your siblings, and all of this there get a hold to all of this that's going on. Oh my God. Let me ask. What's that? That's why over there in the Mo 3 sector, they will take everybody ranch and just let everybody just rock out and have their opinions as it should be. It's not that deep. And you are absolutely right for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't that deep. It's not that deep at all. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, all of us are supposed to be grown. We all supposed to be grown. You know, but I'm saying, where are we showing our grownness? Where are we showing our grownness? We've fallen so far back behind because I'm going to tell you, everything is about $1. At the end of the day, it's about $1. People aren't obligated to give you any of their hard work and money to who the see fit. Give it to the CCs that support. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And when I say everybody, I do mean everybody. Ain't no picking and choosing. Just let people express themselves respectfully. That's what I thought it was all about. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can go any way you want to, you know, without being judged. But we get judged because if you go in somebody chat and you say something to somebody, and then, you know, hey, I sees you, you know, and they using ops. They want to tell you how you need to do and how you need to. Oh, I ain't cool with you because you went over there and spoke to somebody. I'm too old. I'm too grown for all of that. Nothing or no one is that serious to be upset over social media. There's too much real life stuff going on in this world. And you are absolutely right behind that special K. You know what I'm saying? Just like I say, you know, I be in everybody's bushes. I am. And I'm going to continue to be in people's bushes because ain't nobody going to tell me who I can and who I cannot speak to. If I support you, I support you. I'm going to let you know, yeah, I'm here. But lately, what I've been doing, I've been staying out the way. Special K, I've been saying this for the longest time of my lives. I don't get two or one fucks about none of this shit. I feel you, baby. Say it with your chest. Special K, exactly. I wish I wouldn't let somebody off social media get me off my rocker. This is just social media. That's it. That's all. Oh man, hey, you know y'all are hitting home with these comments right now for real, because this is where I'm at. I thought it was supposed to be for the cause of entertainment. You are absolutely right. You know what I mean? For real. You know, at the end of the day, who on this app is really, you know what I'm saying, finna do what I need you to do for me, finna take care of me. You know, this is entertainment. And I said this. I said this many times. This is fun for me. It's fun for me. I like doing this. I'm getting to meet people. You know what I'm saying? People I probably ain't gonna ever see a day in my life. I'm meeting these people. But ain't nobody did nothing to me until you cross that line. And now I'm getting ready to go back in because bro baby crossed that line. And she crossed the line, and it don't matter, you know, how anybody else feels, but I'm gonna tell you how I feel. She came after Lolo, Lorraine. You know what I'm saying? And you want to downplay her situation and make it into your situation. Come on now. No. That's a bit too much. This lady she's doing something about herself. But what you didn't grab the hold of is that you want people to continue to do what they've been doing. Yeah, you know, because all you got time to do is be on motherfucking line. You ain't got nothing going for yourself. You ain't the nerve to have an attitude when people don't move or do shit your goddamn way. That's fucked up. And I'm gonna say it because you have gotten to the point to where you too comfortable with shit to what you've been doing, and now you want to do it all over again. You tried to throw Upper under the goddamn bus. Oh, I told you I'll be in these streets. Just because I don't speak, that don't mean that I ain't there and I ain't listening. See, because I have a job to where I got an office and I have shit set up. I'm all over the goddamn place. I'm watching and listening. I'm watching everything that's going on. That's how I can say what the hell I'm saying now. And I have watched so much of this bullshit spiral out of control. I see people don't be in people chats and be talking and even being not even saying anything. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how much I be in people chats. I know who be in folks chats. I know how these people are talking. And I'm the same damn way now. I ain't mad at nobody because it was told to me the bushes is the safest place to be. I'm out the bushes and I'm telling my side. I'm telling my side. I have a job that's taking care of me the way the job needs to take care of me and whatever my endeavorment is. I'm not on here trying to come up with something, you know what I'm saying, or to put somebody down, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, make somebody look bad, all of that stuff. You know, hey, I leave that for everybody else to do. When it comes to me, I don't do that. Never have, never will. But for this girl here to come and fake, she faked this shit. She faked all of this motherfucking bullshit and got everybody to believe that she homeless. And I'm just going to give you my take, and this is my take only, and you're going to hear it, that super Mr. Troy Channel. The girl ain't homeless. The girl just good. She just played on everybody motherfucking top. Now her shit is very exposed. What's she going now? Who chat she finna be into now? You know, y'all talked about the size. Oh, she done fucked up over there royally, and they was getting ready to help her. They was getting ready to help her. But her dumb ass did not realize it. You know what I'm saying? Because her mouth. See, you have to watch a person that talks all the goddamn time. Always got something to motherfucker say. Them the motherfucking people that you got to fucking really watch. And I'm just breaking down my side. You know what I'm saying? Because people on that side over there, they're talking. People on this side, now they're talking because she done got help from both motherfucker sides. And let me go through the breakdown from what I've known over the years. Over the years. Excuse me. She started out Jaffe. Went over there to Jaffe. She got help over there with Jaffe. You know what I'm saying? You know, using the same tactic. She got help from Ms. D. Yeah, she did. When Mel was going live, Mel was helping too. You know, she went to a couple of other channels and she got busted out. And when I seen the first bust out, because she wanted to fucking call herself changing her name, but you got a wrench. How you gonna change your name and got a wrench? And act like nothing gonna happen. This is where, when I first found that out, I called her a snake. Oh, hey, Cancer 66. I knew she was a snake all along. And from the time that whatever she got from me, told me, don't come to me about that motherfucker no more. Don't call me about that motherfucker no more. Mail in the chat. And Mel can tell you right now, I told Mel I don't like that motherfucker because she a fucking snake. I called it out. I called it out. And she could tell you. But I am a strong believer. Don't do me when I don't need to be motherfucking done. You know, and y'all please forgive me, you know what I'm saying? Because it's so much buildup, and I'm not even getting a lot of the stuff out that I want to really fucking say, because I've learned so much today. One day. And she got busted out. Remember, you know, everybody talk about the thighs. Oh, she was rocking and rolling. She was real tough on this side. And then she went and she started rocking and rolling on the other side. Mind you, I don't have a side. Social media to me. The one thing I can say is that, you know, when it came to the saga itself, I stood up for a man. I wasn't on either side. You can't say that I'm on this side or on that side, you know, but I stand up for a man's right. And when I see a brother just being dragged and towed down every day, all day long, I mean, it just never quit. And they just kept doing it. So, yeah, I put my 2 cents in. I had a viral live. I would never forget it because I stood up for a man. Why y'all keep on trying to tear this man down? This shit is over with. Why are you still talking about it today? Why y'all still trying to tear him down? Now you got him and his siblings, they all involved in the mess of what the fuck y'all are doing. It's not cool, you know, and trust me, I understand it because I'm going through the same goddamn shit with siblings. It's not cool. not to be cool with your siblings. Now, you know, y'all done bringing y'all, hey, everything is on social media. My shit ain't on social media. But I'm going through the same thing that this family going through. The same exact fucking thing that this fucking family going through. Nobody like each other. Ain't nobody talking to each other. There's people out here that's living this shit for real. That's going through this shit for real. But y'all making a mockery out of it. Like it's cool. Then you got a motherfucker out here that's playing on the top of it because this motherfucker sitting back in the motherfucking kitchen, you know, smoking a cigarette, and got a motherfucker sitting here, you know, hey, send me something for a pack of fucking cigarettes. This motherfucker ain't had to do a goddamn thing. All she got to do, because, oh, we can back in and we can talk. And I wish I would support another motherfucking habit. That when I know what the fuck that you've been doing already, goddamn it, I got a motherfucking habit. I got a few of them. I'm having a hard enough time trying to take care of my own goddamn habit. Then you think I'm finna add your habit on to my habit? But everybody allowed this motherfucker to get away with it. I don't give a fuck if she see this live or what the fuck she got to say, because at the end of the day, I know more than what the fuck you think I know. And you know, this motherfucker is so fucking ungrateful to where she didn't even tell motherfuckers thank you. This motherfucker got so to the fucking point to where you mad because somebody ain't moved motherfucking fast enough for you. I got a motherfucking job. And I done had this same motherfucking job steadily over 15 years. Now, over the course of the years, because I was in and out of this same motherfucking job, I got 30 years. You know, but for the people, you know, that do not understand, you know, what type of person that I really am, that's on you. I've never turned on anybody, never. And let me say it again, never, never, never turned on anybody that I befriended in this internet world. I ain't never put nobody business out here in these motherfucking YouTube streets. This is one of the reasons why this is a defining moment for me. Because I have been loyal to people. Just because you don't see me and I don't talk to you, that don't mean that I ain't been loyal to you. I just don't, if I don't like what you're doing, I got a goddamn right not to participate. You ain't finna tell me where I can and cannot go. Ain't nobody gonna tell me where I can and cannot go. I'm not in nobody's fight. I'm not into it with nobody. even with the friends that I thought that I had to where like we was there like that, I'm not even mad at them. If you don't speak to me, it's cool. I'm not going to lose no sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm not losing no sleep about, you know what I'm saying, about somebody speaking to me or not speaking to me, because I am a true believer in this. I'm not finna defend something that I know that I did not do. If I sit here and defend some stuff, no, fuck the shit that I know that I did not do, that's finna make me look guilty than a motherfucker. And you could take it and you could put that in a motherfucking bank. Because I'll be damned if I'm finna stand here and defend any motherfucking thing that I know that I did not do. And anybody in your back here got you fooled like that, I ain't the fool. Know that for the record. Because I learned, I'm old school. I don't kiss and tell. Can't nobody on this internet say that I came and I said and I talked about anybody. I speak, I keep it moving. I let fools have what the fuck they think that they got. You know, because now you making me think about you and how close I brung you to me. You was never genuine with me. Because ain't nobody finna make me change my mind about nobody. You can't tell me how I'm supposed to feel about anybody. I got a number of subscribers, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to go down that list. I'm not going down that list. But they know who they are. Just like the people I got in my chat, you know what I'm saying? I think some of y'all glad to just to see me go live, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all ain't heard from me in a while. You know, sometimes you got to take a step back from social media. You know, because social media ain't gonna ever tell me how to do anything. And if that hits the wrong way, oh well, sorry for you. But I'm not that guy. And I've learned over the course of the years, as I am getting older, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting wiser. You know what I'm saying? And anytime you get to a point to where you seeing shit spiraling out of control and you don't take a break from it and sit back and just watch the shit unfold. See, because the best teacher is the silent teacher. Because that silent teacher is just sitting back there in the cut. And just watching everything. And I'm an old school guy, you know what I'm saying? And my mom has always taught me a still tongue carries a wise head. It really is, you know. And I am grateful, you know, for the, the few people, that it came in and, took time out y'all day to, to hear me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm speaking truth. I'm speaking my truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna get on here and beat up nobody. I see it enough. Everybody thinking they better than the next person. Oh, and especially when it comes to us, I'm gonna tell you, this is my taking my theory. Everything is always about a goddamn dollar sign. Everything that goes on has got a dollar sign attached to it. If it ain't got a dollar sign attached to it, don't nobody want to fucking be bothered with it. You know, but now when that dollar sign get attached to it, now we finna see who finna outdo who. Who finna be the most messiest? And the thing when it comes to us as a people, a lot of people might not agree with me. I'm cool with that. I'm speaking mine. I don't give a damn at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I don't. But when it comes to that dollar sign, dollar sign and black folks, it don't mix. It doesn't mix. And over the last year, like where I live, I'm in an integrated area. And I've looked, this one year has done so much gratefulness for me, to me, and I'm steady moving forward. I am at a point, I don't even want to stay around my own damn people. I don't want to be in the hood no more. You know, I don't want to stay around, okay, how everything is segregated. I don't want that no more. Because when we all, us as a people, black folks, well, I'm at, you ain't coming and you ain't finna do what you would do in the hood. Oh, because they're going to catch you. They're going to lock your ass up. In the hood, we're amongst each other. They allow this stuff to go on. They allow it to go on. Think about it. You ain't around nothing but black folks, your people. Something happened. Well, I can speak here, living in the city of Chicago. Motherfuckers, they get away with murders. Murders that don't ever get solved. Only ones that get solved is the high profile cases because they put the resources in it. So I sat here and I looked like, man, let me get about the hood. I got about the hood. And to be honest, I'm living my best life. You know, I ain't finna start tearing them. Hey, I just know I don't want to be around my people. But I wasn't planning on being on here long, you know what I'm saying? And anybody who did not catch it, before all you guys decide that y'all want to exit out, please hit that like. And if you're not subscribed while you're in the bushes, you know what I'm saying? Hey, please like, subscribe. And everybody, I want to give a thanks to everybody. Hollywood Herb, what's up, my brother? What's going on? Yeah, it's been a while, man. I've been staying out the way, man. These streets is fire, man. And there's been a lot going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I just been catching. And I just had to come on here. I wasn't supposed to be this long, but I'm just giving my opinion and my thought. You know what I'm saying? The way that things have unfolded. And I don't like the fact somebody close to me had a knife stabbed in the back. That's my girl. But I'm glad that you stopped by, and hollered at me. I ain't been in the comments, man, because I've been running my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I've been all over the place and I've been talking. You know what I'm saying? Because these people on here done lost their damn rabbit. They lost their last rabbit ass mind. And then the killing part about it all is at the end of the day, somebody gonna probably do a live about me and my life. Hey, that's how bad it gets. Because they're gonna look at a flaw in my life. I don't care. I said what I said, and I stand on everything that I said. That's what goes on. They wait on you to go live and listen to what you say for them to go live and debunk everything that you say. And then they put their twists and their turns in it. You know what I'm saying? But what I realized is that the people that I got here in my chat, you know what I'm saying? These are people that relate with me. And I'm just so glad to hear and, to see that the people that really rock and roll with me, they showed up for me. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I see that Special K, and I thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I'm going to highlight that. I'm good at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I've learned how to stay the hell out everybody's way. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to do that, because when you insert yourself and you start commenting and saying things, now you throwing yourself in the fire. You know what I'm saying? No, we're finna see who's gonna light the match for the fire to start. But I didn't plan on being on here this long, and I thinking each and every one of you guys, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting ready to end this live, but a special shout out to you, Special K. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen to heard from you in a minute. I have not, thank you, Miss Mills. Reaction creates me stop through and hollered at Mr. Troy, Brittany Taylor. Hey, you always roll with Mr. Troy. You know what I'm saying? Kimberly Williams, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you've been speaking it and been saying, you know what I'm saying, some real stuff up in here. You know what I'm saying? And I really do. Everybody that commented in my chat, Hollywood Herb, man, hey, bro, you gonna always be bro to me. You know what I'm saying? I always look at the men, in this here, as bros, always, no matter what. always. You know, Kansas 66, you know, hey, thank you, sis. You know what I'm saying? You know, thank you for stopping by, you know, and giving Super Unc Mr. Troy a little love. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a multitude of people, you know, to understand where I'm at and where I'm going and how I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, people don't know me. They just know what they seen or how what I presented on here. But being on here, you live and you learn. You learn what to and what not to do. Oh, hey, Shauna, how you doing? Oh, I didn't see you sneak in on me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, hey, all y'all that's out there that's in my bushes, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I got a lot of haters in my bushes at the same time. But you know, y'all can hit that like button too, you know what I'm saying? It's all good at the end of the day. And just know this, for the record, Super Unc Mr. Troy ain't mad at nobody. Ain't nobody did nothing to Super Unc Mr. Troy. So, with that being said, I'm finna be out of here, y'all, you know, and I thank all the people that came in and let me get off my chest what I got off my chest. Here you go. This is come on. Oh, there you go. Wait, here you go. Gotta do that.
Got that playlist ready, it's all set. From life lessons to that old Corvettes. Super Unc's wisdom, it's pure gold. Streaming together, never getting old. Late night talks over Wi-Fi waves. History and humor, how he behaves. Super Unc's the legend of the digital age. Turned it mundane into a virtual stage. We're kicking it with Super Unc tonight. YouTube magic shining bright. Old school cool with a modern twist. Every upload we can't resist. We're kicking it with Super Unc tonight. YouTube magic shining bright. Old school cool with a modern twist. Every upload we can't resist. Super Unc tonight. YouTube magic shining bright. YouTube magic shining bright. Modern twist. Every upload we can't resist. We can't resist. Kicking it with Super Unc tonight. YouTube magic shining bright. YouTube magic shining bright. Modern twist. Every upload we can't resist. We can't resist.
All right, good night, y'all. I'm out.